For a student athlete, handling one sport while trying to excel in the classroom is a tall order, but one colonel takes this challenge one step further. Freshman Byron Cobb is a member of both Colonel football and baseball teams. Before college, Cobb balanced both of these sports since his childhood. Until his final year at West Feliciana High in St. Francisville, Cobb didn't plan on playing two sports for Nicholls, intending to focus solely on baseball. But after stellar senior campaigns, the university awarded him with both football and baseball scholarships. Cobb embraced the daunting task of being a dual sport student athlete.
It was hectic in high school. It's definitely hard right now, but I love the challenge and I just love it. It's helping me become more mature and it's aiding me to become a better man. It's instilling discipline in me. Well, it was much different because their audience was bigger, of course, and I felt more pressure on me, but like my coaches said, I believe in my coaches and I believe that they wouldn't put me out there if I wasn't ready. Man, the speed was much faster, but after I got in the hang of it, I was like, I actually think I can do this, and I gained confidence, and it just helped me throughout the game.
Being a dual sport student athlete at the collegiate level put Cobb's time management skills to the ultimate test. He prioritizes his commitments by focusing on the sport that's in season. Although football's and baseball's regular season campaigns never interfere with one another, Cobb's two sports collided last Saturday. Football held its annual spring scrimmage in the morning, while baseball hosted Lamar that afternoon.
Yeah, the burn left come. It tell you where you're burning.
Oh, all right.
And then, say it's a receiver.
Yeah.
And that trip, and it's supposed to be burned left. You got to switch it because you got 3 with speed. And
Yeah.
you pick a number 2.
Yeah. All right. You just come down and spot 2.
Yeah.
Pick up the pace a little bit. Tempo's down a little bit. Okay. Let's put our face on something. I want to see something really fly around and intimidate.
We got turn over here. That block. Get that block. Nice stick right there, Cobb.
Guys help out. Everybody, again, you're a colonel 24/7.
During an admirable spring scrimmage where Cobb delivered 2 big hits, he had a chance to meet and talk to former colonel and current Baltimore Ravens star cornerback Ladarius Webb, who made a guest appearance at the scrimmage, and he provided Cobb with a few pointers.
On tendencies of receivers and things to go over, like progressions, just things to go over and look over things, like when the receivers are running their routes and just tips. He helps. I mean, I've just absorbed it all. It was valid information. It was great.
After enjoying a sharp break before suiting up for baseball, Cobb and the Colonels focused on the task of bringing down Lamar. After a dramatic loss the day before, the team was determined to turn the tables on the Cardinals. Through the first 5.5 innings, Nicholls trailed Lamar 4-2. But in the bottom of the 6th, with 2 men on base and Michael LaGrange at bat for the Colonels, Cobb anticipated that the team's fortunes were about to change for the better.
Let's say we at least get 2 runs out of this inning. 2 more runs out of this inning. I'm feeling a double right now.
Into the infield. He's got a ground out and a strikeout so far for LaGrange. So looking for a big situation here, a .317 hitter. Looking for his first home run. So this would be a good spot to get it up. That's a great time for your first home run of the year as LaGrange puts a charge in one.
That's when you don't mind being wrong right there.
The LaGrange home run sparked the Colonels to a big inning. Looking for some late insurance, Cobb got the call to pinch hit and step up to the plate at DDA Field for the first time. Although his sharply hit ball was snagged by the first baseman, Cobb saw the moment as a learning experience.
I thought I did a good job selecting the pitches, but unfortunately the game of baseball, even when you do some things right, that won't go out your way. So I'm still thankful I just go back and look into it and see what I did, what I could improve on, and just get better.
After sealing a much-needed victory, head coach Seth Thibodaux applauded his team for overcoming the day's adverse weather conditions.
It's going to be a perfect day. It's going to be tough, and things didn't quite go our way early, but you guys stayed on it. You stayed the course.
After the Colonels overwhelmed the Cardinals, Cobb looked back on his favorite moments of playing football and baseball on the same day.
the guys rallying against each other, just friendly competition, just loved it. Oh man, this baseball game was a great day. It was a great thing to finish my day. I loved every bit of it as well. During the beginning, things weren't going our way, but I knew that we would prevail because we would play the Colonel way that our coaches instilled in us, and we would come out victorious in the end of the day.
With almost a full year of being a dual sport student athlete under his belt, Cobb is cognizant of how he can expand his role on both teams in future years.
Definitely, I have to have a better work ethic. Even I'm not saying that it was bad, but just I have to instill in myself that work comes before pleasure. Yeah, definitely managing two sports is like you can't get as good as you want to with one because you're battling with the other and you're trying to maintain both sports at the same time. But it's just a challenge that you have to step up to the plate, baseball, and you have to take it on like a man.
Cobb rose to the challenge of committing to two sports. His experiences as a first-year dual-sport student athlete have strengthened his passions for baseball and football more than ever before. For the Seth Thibodaux Show, I'm Philip Boudreau.